Good morning, my Capricorns. Happy Friday. Happy weekend. We are doing your reading. Yes, we are. I just want to say I am trying to get all the readings done today. So I just did Sag. Just sounds really naughty. I know. I just did Sag. Yeah. Didn't you see Sag? No. I just did Sag's reading. I'm doing your reading. And then I have some appointments out of the house. And then I'm going to try to get two more. Maybe I'll do like Leo and Cancer this afternoon. And then this evening I'll finish up. So if you're looking for other signs, it's hopefully going to kind of roll in today. And then tomorrow I wanted to do just a general all sign reading, an extended, like kind of how I do the bonus reads if you've ever seen them in the morning. So that's my plan. And I am doing bonus reads, top 3 viewed highest signs on Sunday afternoon or Sunday evening. I am doing those. And as always, Capricorns, I just want to say thank you so much for being here for me. You guys have just been tremendous this past year. And yeah, just blown away by you guys. And for all my new viewers, if you're feeling my vibe, please feel free to like and subscribe. And I have Tarot the Mystical Moments today. I have Golden Art Nouveau Tarot. The links to these decks can be found down below in the description box, along with links of other decks I use, like Tarot the Abyss. And they're not my decks. I'm just trying to make it easier for you guys to find them. Okay, let's get to it, Caps. You have Judgment at the main deck. You have a 4 of Wands, Aries energy at the bottom of the clarifying deck. I like this feel. What's below it? 7 of Cups. What's below this? 7 of Cups. Are you kidding me? And the 5 of Cups reverse. What's below this one? And the Sun reverse. That 5 of Cups reverse, Sun reverse. Ooh, I'll tell you, I just did Sag, and a lot of times when I do these readings back to back, even if it's not your moon, Venus, whatever, they do tend to extend. So if this reading resonates, a Sagittarius is probably another piece to that puzzle. That's kind of feeling like maybe somebody pulled back. So to get clear, not just on what you want, it's like, let's just say this is a relationship. Maybe you knew this is the person of your dreams, right? But this person might have commitment issues, or they just had a hard time telling you their feelings. And maybe there's a Capricorn that pulled themselves back and this person's not liking it. And this person's getting really clear, especially with those both 7 of Cups. I feel like this person's getting really clear on what they don't want, and what they don't want is to go without maybe you. All right, let's see if that is continuous or we got something completely different going on here. Did you see these cards? They're like mixing themselves up. All right, general energy for my Capricorns. General energy for my Capricorns. What are the collective messages that need to come out for my Capricorns? What is it? Ooh, Page of Wands reverse. This looks like a Page of Swords, doesn't it? With the big eye. Page of Wands reverse. Something's just not getting off the ground. What's influencing the Page of Wands reverse? What's influencing the Page of Wands reverse? What's influencing the Page of Wands reverse? What is it? What's influencing it? And the 6 of Swords. It's weird because I feel like those cards should be flipped. If something's not working, somebody's moving on. But what's influencing the Page of Wands reverse is maybe somebody did move on. And this person lost their opportunity maybe to be with you because you're just like literally going to calmer waters, which means the waters you were in previously were not very smooth sailing, right? So she's riding this rain cloud of disappointment over to a new wish fulfillment, saying, well, I'm disappointed I didn't get that, but I'm not going to stay where I'm not getting anything. So I have to move on, taking the opportunity with you. What is the reason for the reading? Why are we all here today, kids? What is it? What is the reason for the reading? What is it? The moon. I'm feeling both. I think you're sad. Maybe you've left something previously. It could be a friendship too. It could be a job. It doesn't always have to be love. But you just weren't getting your needs met. You weren't tapping into that full happiness that you thought you would have. And the moon is just saying, well, I can't stay in these feelings much longer. I need to find my way out of this abyss here, out of this unknown, into the sun, into clarity. And I feel like when you left, you put this person there. What is in the past? It's like you've changed places. What's in the past? What's in the past for my Capricorns? What's in the past? The 6 of Wands. Wow. 2 cards of flying away. Look at this, right next to each other. Movement forward. You're going forward. Six of Wands is happiness. It's forward movement. It's I don't know, it just feels really good. And maybe it could be with this person. It could be, you could have just been on your own and then you met this person and kind of like pulled you off track and you were stagnant for some time. Because remember, the past and the current doesn't have to be like within weeks of apart. This could have happened, this could be 6 months ago, right? Six of Wands is you just on top of the world. You're doing well in your job. You're out there. And usually that's when we attract new love, right? So there could have been a Capricorn that just last fall kind of fell into something that seemed really hopeful. But it ended up being really, really difficult. Because I feel like this person, the Page of Wands reversed, something just didn't get off the ground as planned. What is on Cappy's mind? What is on Capricorn's mind? What is on Capricorn's mind? And the Queen of Wands reverse. And this honestly feels like whoever, because it's in the same line, Queen of Wands reverse is somebody who's just not choosing. I don't want to sit there and assign cheater like that. I don't want to assign the player. A Queen of Wands reverse is just somebody who's, she or he, if you're dealing with somebody else, he could have really pulled themselves back out of fear. It's somebody who deals with fear. It's somebody who deals with anxiety. It's somebody who is afraid what people think. It's somebody who isn't living up to their full potential because they're afraid of what people think. And again, if this is you, Capricorn, and this is not about a relationship, this could just be you saying, I'm no longer settling and worried about what people think because it's only stunting my growth and I need to move on. I was on a path and then I got pulled off path. Either it was because of a relationship or you got into a job you thought could go further than it was. But either way, you're choosing to move on from it. That's just my feeling. And this Queen of Wands reverse, I feel is somebody who's, I just think they're just not, they're like afraid to choose you. That's my feeling. And I'm really trying hard not to assign player energy to that. What is in the near future? I have to see other cards come out and see before I do that. What's in the near future? What's in the near future? What's in the near future for my Capricorns? What's in the near future? And the Two of Cups reverse. King of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords reverse. And honestly, this could be you, but it could be that Queen of Wands reverse up there. This could be somebody really, and when I'm saying female, it's just these females on the card. It could definitely be a man. It could be somebody who's just worried about their career, about their status, about their money. Let's just say you're dealing with somebody that's already in a relationship and they're not happy in that relationship and you found this connection and it felt really good. And they kind of put you on hold because maybe they didn't lie to you, but maybe they thought it was going to end and for some reason they decided to hang in there longer because I feel like it's about the money. I feel it's about their own personal security, and a Queen of Swords reverse can then be somebody who's closed off. Queen of Swords reverse and a Queen of Wands reverse is somebody who could really pull themselves back and they just pulled their energy away. And as sad as it is for you, you have no choice but to move on. That's really what I'm feeling here. It's kind of, I feel like they kind of changed their mind, not on because of you, but because of fear of losing something, which feels monetarily in their own personal security. What is this Page of Wands reverse and the Six of Swords from Capricorns? What is the Page of Wands reverse and the Six of Swords? Speaking of Capricorn, there's Harry the Capricorn. He's kind of wandering around the room. What is the Page of Wands reverse and the Six of Swords? Harry, come here. What is the Page of Wands reverse and the Six of Swords here? Page of Wands reverse and the Six of Swords. It's the Six of Cups, yeah. What's the point of having this soulmate connection if somebody's too afraid to step up to the plate, right? Tell me about the Six of Cups. Tell me about the Six of Cups. I wonder if this person has kids. What is that? And the Page of Cups reverse. I just feel, now you could not be talking to this person, but I just feel like somebody really pulled back. And I feel like Capricorn, honestly, now if you're on the other side of it, you're on the other side of it. because energy can be, it doesn't have to be going one way. It's not a one-way street here, but I'm just reading it the way I initially, how I feel it is. I feel like if there's a Capricorn connected to somebody who you guys were on the same page. It was Six of Cups, Six of Wands. Everything was going as planned. I like you, you like me. You might be giddy when you see their text or some type of messaging. I feel early though, okay? I'm feeling early. I don't think there was wedding bells. But I think this person may have already been in a commitment of some type, or if they're not, they're like the single parent and they may have kids. For some reason, this person really pulled back to the point where they just kind of ghosted you. And you could have waited with the moon and the Six of Swords. With the moon before you decided to be a Six of Swords and move on. What is the moon here, Piscean energy? What is the moon here, Piscean energy? What is the moon? What is the moon? What is the moon? And the Eight of Wands reverse. I feel like a Capricorn got cut off and they don't know why they got cut off. King of Cups and Eight of Pentacles. And then we have a Three of Pentacles reverse. I feel like, I just really think you felt like it was going to go one way. And I think this is a big surprise because all of a sudden this person put this offer up, Page of Pentacles, right? And then as soon as they put the offer up, they kind of disappeared. It just doesn't make any sense. What is the Six of Wands in the past? What is the Six of Wands in the past? What is the Six of Wands in the past here? Leo energy. Why is the Six of Wands? And the Four of Cups reverse. Why the Four of Cups reverse? Why the Four of Cups reverse? And the Magician. You know what I feel? I feel like how this timeline goes, the Six of Wands is you finding that connection. Because the flower has the bird has the flower. In the same deck, the Page of Pentacles is also one single pink flower. And so I feel like this person kind of sold you like all the things, they kind of like, if they didn't physically tell you, they allowed you to believe that something could really grow from this. I feel like this person was connected though. And Four Cups reverse Magician. I honestly, if you're wondering what happened, if you are dealing with a connection, I feel like they went back to try to make it work with whoever they're with. Four Cups reverse the Magician. I really do. Nine of Pentacles in the Empress reverse. And I feel getting even deeper into this feels like a personal read for a Capricorn out there. I don't feel like it's the general energy. I think it's a specific energy this week. Nine of Pentacles and Empress reverse. I feel like they did it out of loyalty because maybe they're connected to somebody who's the idea of, this is getting confusing. I understand. So the person Capricorn connected to, I feel was attached to someone else. And I don't think that someone else could handle this person leaving them. Or at least the one you're connected to didn't feel like it. That's why they feel like they went to work to make it work again. Because an Empress reverse is somebody who is really lost in themselves. Like it feels devastated. It feels devastated. So I don't think if this is your story, I don't think it had anything to do with you, Capricorn. I think this person out of loyalty cut it off with you to try to appease who they were planning on leaving behind, if that makes sense. What's the Queen of Wands reverse on Capricorn's mind? And I feel like you have right. I feel like there's anger, Queen of Wands, and I feel, yeah, because I feel like this person made you feel like you could grow with them and you really could see a life with them. And then just as soon as like the picture became clear, the picture then disappeared. What is this Queen of Wands reverse, Aries energy? And I don't think you trust them now. What is the Queen of Wands reverse, Aries energy? And King of Swords. And I think this is you. I mean, it could be them where they're staying quiet and you can't reach them and they pulled back. But I feel like this is you also doing the same thing. I think you might have a little bit of anger on this. I think the way they handled it wasn't cool. And King of Swords, I feel like you have some boundaries up. You could have even blocked this person. Why is the King of Swords here? Why is the King of Swords here for Capricorn? And Two of Pentacles reverse. I just feel like you have your boundaries up because this person threw you off balance. They threw you for a loop, something you weren't expecting. And it's, if they were to have just been honest with you back here, I think your life was going pretty well. It's not like this is something that was, it just fell into your lap. And some reason I feel like they either convinced you. Maybe it was one of those things where you could have been kind of cautious, and then you finally gave into trusting them, and that is kind of where you might have a little bit of anger, or more than a little bit of anger, even with yourself, saying, you know what, my intuition was telling me to leave this one alone, and you didn't. Tell me about the Two of Cups reversed in the near future. What is the Two of Cups reversed in the near future? What is this? What is this Two of Cups reverse? And the Nine of Wands. I think this is you, Garden. I don't think you're taking this person back. But why would that be in the near future if they already pulled themselves back? Makes me think that you're going to hear from them. Two of Cups reverse and the Nine of Wands. Two of Cups reverse and the Nine of Wands. And the Queen of Pentacles reverse. That's you. I don't think you want to give to this. I just don't think you trust them. I don't think you trust them. Why is it though? Why the Two of Cups reversed in the near future? Why is the Two of Cups reversed in the near future? And the Four of Wands reverse. Tell me, what is this person going to do? I mean, that's kind of all over the street. I don't know why that would be in the near future, because it's kind of like every station is kind of building up to this, where I don't think you're going to take this person back. But what is this person going to do? What is this person going to do? Capricorn's connected to. What is this person going to do that Capricorn's connected to? What is their plan with Capricorn? What is their plan? What is their plan, please? Seven of Swords. I don't like that. Seven of Swords is trying to sneak back in. It's a very sneaky, manipulative energy. Why the Seven of Swords? Aquarian energy. Why is the Seven of Swords? Why are they a Seven of Swords? This, you know what that feels like, is having their cake and eat it too. I need to go back to the situation, and I feel like they're going to try to make you understand their plight, understand why they had to do it. Why the Seven of Swords? And the Queen of Swords reverse. I think this is you. I think this feels fed up to me. I feel like you have pulled yourself so far back. When you see this person, they're going to have to introduce themselves. That's how far back you pulled. You are pulled so far back, you're not even going to know who they are. You're going to be like, who are you again? Yeah, because I feel like that's how fed up you are with this. I think you feel like you got played, and nobody plays you twice. Not that, no. What is this Queen of Swords reverse? What is this Queen of... This feels anger, and you do have right to that. Yeah, and the Knight of Wands. This is how I feel. I feel like eventually, and I can't say it's going to happen tomorrow, but I feel like it's coming. This person's going to try to get back in, because you're the person they're really connected to. The other person is their kind of obligatory. Yeah, I think I got it. Obligatory thing. They must, maybe they have kids, and maybe they don't want to lose their money or half their money. Whatever it is, you don't like that, how they handled it. Maybe they flat out lied to you. I feel like if they ghosted you, if they would have just been a little more honest with you, there could have been more understanding, but the way they handled it was not cool. And I think you lost a lot of trust, but more than that, you lost a lot of respect for this person. Queen of Swords reverse. This is you saying no. Between this and a King of Swords upright up on your mind, that those two energies of not changing your mind on this situation. But I do feel this is coming, of them trying to sneak back in, trying to charm you again, trying to get you on your good side. And you're like, oh baby, there's no side. There's not a good or bad. There's just no side, because I'm gone. Like, you know, you like I said, if you ever cross paths with this person, they would have to reintroduce themselves, because you have pushed them so far out of your mind. That's what you're doing right now. All right, my dears, you have a great, great weekend. I love you guys. I will see you next week. Take care.